Welcome back to our daily recap, our daily English grammar lessons, and want to wish Happy New Year to all of our subscribers. We're looking at 8 new exciting words that we're going to be going into the new year with: arbitrary, craven, dilatory, effrontery, ingenuous, irresolute, lionize, and mercurial. And of course, we have our power word. With our power word, we're offering a vacation certificate. Simply post your best definition in the video comment box, and we'll get back with you in order to provide you with your vacation voucher. We do appreciate all of our subscribers tuning in, of course. And of course, this is our daily recap in conjunction with our 25-part English perfect English grammar series that we have actually completed. You'll actually be able to see the entire course that's actually in the description box, so definitely take a look at that, and you can go through, really fine tune over 300 words that we anticipate will be on the TOEFL or SAT or any of the other standardized exams. And these are just daily recaps where we actually find 8 new exciting words to add to our existing 25-part series. And we hope that you're enjoying this series as we make our way through. So without any further ado, let's take a look at arbitrary, and we go to our word cloud storage memory system. We can see that it's capricious is a synonym, and adjective mean based on one's discretion, arbitrary. It is in the here storage bin, and if you recall from our previous lessons, we were actually looking at 4 different storage groups, and there are 12 storage bins as part of our word cloud storage system for our series here for our word cloud storage memory system, where we assign words to different parts along the human body in a way to actually increase the association between the word as well as the picture. And here we have the gavel of a judge as the word association, arbitrary. With respect to how the word is used, let's actually see arbitrary. Sample sentence: the guidelines in this particular state gave the judge arbitrary powers to sentencing imposed by the court in accordance with the jury's final verdict. Adjective meaning based on one discretion. So this sentence is actually in conjunction with the powers that are bestowed to the judge. As you recall, another method of word association that we're actually using is arbitrary, and we take 2 words from the sample sentence, and this will help you to increase your memory. So here we have state and sentencing, and simply by looking at the word in the box, arbitrary, state, sentencing, that should allow you to recap and map and trigger memory recall for arbitrary, capricious, which is a great synonym for the word arbitrary, and adjective meaning based on one's discretion. So if we take a look at our next word in our series, our next exciting word is going to be craven. Craven. And let's see how it's actually used in a sentence. The nervous cat feared the new puppy so much that he turned craven at the first sight and ran away. Adjective meaning cowardly or lacking of courage. If we look at our word cloud storage, we assigned the word craven to the mouth storage bin simply because a lot of times when we lack courage, we lack the courage to say something if we see something that it's not in tune with what we believe in. Timorous is a synonym, and we do see that cat there as a picture to word association. Adjective meaning very cowardly. So that is craven in the blue storage cloud. So now we have 2 words that are actually assigned to the blue storage clouds, arbitrary and craven, and we know that the gavel was assigned to arbitrary, Judge Powers, and craven, the cat, attached to the craven blue cloud storage bin. We're actually using our storage bins to help increase our memory of these words and how they're actually used and the context in which they're used and whether they're actually nouns, verbs, or adjectives. As you can see, we have tips here for adverbs, adjectives, and the order of adjectives and comparisons. So make sure that as we go into the new year, as we expand our universe of vocabulary words, here we have dilatory, dilatory, and let's see, on our word cloud storage system, it's in an orange cloud attached to the shoulder. Tardy or late. We do see that picture to word association of the word late. Adjective, slow or late or tardy. And it's a blue cloud it's in the first orange cloud in the SSE group, which is the shoulder, stomach, elbow group. And as you recall, we have HEM group, SSE group, AWH group, and KAF group. We broke up the 12 storage bins along the human body into four distinct storage groups to help you remember the word. Orange, dilatory, and we see there that it means tardy. If we go back to the actual word itself, let's see why the two words are tardy and conference, and that is coming from our use in the sample sentence. And if you recall, dilatory, moderator of the conference had such a dilatory attitude that he was 1 hour tardy and half of the attendants left frustrated. Adjective meaning slow or tardy or late. So there we have our third word in this group. And do recall that we do have this kind of a little bit more difficult power word, meretricious. Meretricious. If you happen to know the definition of the word meretricious, please go ahead and post a definition in the comment box along with the sample sentence, and that will allow you to earn a 5-night Cancun vacation certificate here at Organic Resume. So our next word that we're going to be looking at is effrontery. Effrontery, and that word is in our word storage group assigned to the stomach. The stomach storage bin. It's in the orange cloud. So orange, effrontery. And as we assigned the color to dilatory, we do see that we're triggering the memory of the blue group, which is arbitrary and craven. Dilatory it's a noun, bold. That should be boldness. And we have a strike line there, and that means bold. So if we look at the actual sample sentence, we see here that the juvenile had such an effrontery, had so much effrontery when he approached the judge that the court officers had to restrain him in handcuffs, and that should be noun meaning boldness, not boldness. Apologies for that typo there. It should be boldness. So our next word in our group is going to be ingenuous. Ingenuous, and as it sounds, it's genuine. We're using the imagery of a diamond. It's an adjective meaning sincere, but we thought that would be a good picture to word association as a diamond, like a diamond bracelet on your arm or wrist. Ingenuous, for you to remember that diamonds are very unique, very unique in that they're almost flawless, and they actually, without the correct conditions of temperature and pressure, they'll just be a piece of carbon. So genuine, ingenuous, assigned to the arm storage bin in the AWH group, arm, wrist, hand group. So that is going to be, ingenuous is the first word in our red cloud group. So red, ingenuous, or red, genuine. We're trying to associate the red color to the storage bin of the word ingenuous for you to remember adjective, sincere, ingenuous, genuine. Let's see how it's actually used in a sentence here. This is going to be our fifth word here. So many ingenuous people on TikTok fall victim to these send money scams. Adjective meaning sincere or genuine. So we are actually associating it to the word ingenuous. So we see there the two words associated with ingenuous, scam, TikTok, scams on TikTok, and that will trigger you as far as remembering how the word was actually used in a sample sentence. Ingenuous, ingenuous, send many scams. And that should trigger the memory of the word. Let's recall what the synonym was, genuine, and that should help you to trigger the memory of the word ingenuous, adjective meaning sincere. You could also say sincere is a diamond. So the next word in our red cloud storage group is going to be mercurial, and as it sounds, it recalls the liquid metal mercury, which is very very toxic, and it's actually used in gold mining quite a bit. And but in this case, it adjective meaning flighty. We do have a picture to word association of an aircraft taking off. Flighty, fickle is a synonym. Let's see how it's actually used in a sentence here. Mercurial. Um, we can actually see here that one of the major turmoils facing married couples is a mercurial nature of the relationship based on factors such as financial instability, adjective meaning flighty or changing quickly. So that is actually taking a look at mercurial. We jumped a little bit, but we're going to come back to irresolute. And irresolute, here we see the sample sentence. As the votes were cast in election, many elected officials were worried that the major media narratives could affect the thousands of voters who were still irresolute. And it's an adjective, you can see, not firm in one's decision making. As you can see from this meaning, um, do you recall which word it kind of recalls us to do a memory trigger, and that would be arbitrary, based on one's decision, not firm in one's decision, irresolute, and it's in the red storage bin on your hand. And a good synonym for you to remember is wavering. We actually used a picture to word association here of a pin piercing a balloon, because simply it's implying that it is not firm, it is subject to change, irresolute, it's wavering. And as we look at lionize, let's see how actually lionize is actually used. Social media creates this constructed reality where influencers are lionized, um, based on their number of followers. Adjective meaning to treat someone like a celebrity, lionized. So let's see from our word cloud storage system. We have a very unique synonym, apotheosis. We wanted to inject this synonym into the lesson simply because apotheosis is such a cool word. And if you're able to associate apotheosis with the word lionized, treat someone like a celebrity, um, then you're going to be able to kill two birds with one stone, because you'll be able to pick up on the definition of apotheosis, as well as lionized. As we can see here from this samples in this, excuse me, we can see here that this is a very good association. And as far as the association to social media or influencers, we're actually taking two words from our to make the association of social media celebrity for you to trigger the memory of lionized. So those are the 8 words that we're looking at here in this daily recap. Of course, please go ahead and hit the notification bell for you to be able to be notified for our next daily recap. So we take a look at 8 more exciting new words and another new power word. That will be a great opportunity for you to take advantage of gaining a great gift here. And by all means, please visit our website at 500colleges.com for the list of the latest top 500 scholarships, and you'll be able to download that instantly by subscribing to our newsletter. We do appreciate you tuning in to our latest edition of the daily English grammar recap, and of course, you'll see the links in the description box to our 25-part perfect English grammar course where we actually took, it's a more intensive course where we actually take a look at 12 12 powerful words that we anticipate going into any of this SAT or TOEFL, like TOEFL standardized exams, all the types of standardized exams. So as we do daily recaps, we're actually extending our vocabulary universe and also extending our comprehension by taking a look at sample sentences and how these words are actually used, stretching our vocabulary even further, helping us to increase our comprehension of modern business English, which is very, very useful in corporate America with respect to preparing presentations as well as memos and press releases and so forth. So we do hope that you benefit greatly from our series here. And of course, hit that notification bell and subscribe to our channel for further daily recap sessions where we take a look at 8 new exciting words in addition to a really good power word going into your daily routine. We do hope that you appreciate this, and we thank you for tuning in to Bow News Network, also which is Organic Resume. We'll continue to bring you additional daily recap grammar lessons, and please by all means share these lessons if they're valuable to you with friends and family, so that they can brush up on their English grammar. Have a great day, and thank you for tuning in to Organic Resume. Thank you.